right, third grade. So we were learning about area yesterday, right? Well, today we are going to be talking a little bit about how we can decide whether things are bigger or smaller. We can look at two different shapes and see, well, obviously this has parts of it cut out, right? So this has six, this has one, two, three, four, four and a half, five. So it's less things. So you can did that already yesterday a little bit and figured out area for some of these. Well, today what we're new part is here is that we're looking at another way of labeling them. It's basically the labeling portion that's different today. Instead of saying square units, we're saying how many square centimeters you might use if you're measuring, or square inches. It's a bigger size, right? People use square feet to measure things. You can even do a square mile. So there are different labels for them as long as everything you're measuring is using a consistent measurement label. And when we label them, we don't just write centimeters for a label. We would write square centimeters, and you can abbreviate by writing SQCM, or maybe you saw the fourth graders labeling this way with a square centimeter. It's a centimeter with a floating 2. And you can do that with inches. You can do SQIN, or you can do inches with a floating 2, which is still labeled, or you say it, square inches. So just so you know, on your assignment today, you may be labeling things that way. But let's just kind of check out how we do that. Now, for something fun, you're not going to be tested on it today, but just a little idea. If you're using 2 centimeters going across one way and 2 this way, a 2 centimeter square, what's the area? Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. This year, you don't go into the mathematical function of finding areas of rectangles or squares, but technically it's length times width. So there are 3 across and 3 down for a 3 centimeter square, meaning that there are 9 in there. 3 times 3 is 9. If you had a 4 centimeter square, 4 times 4 is 16, right? So it's a square number. We'll be learning about square numbers. And if you go down to 5 centimeter square, 5 times 5 is 25, and 10 times 10 is 100. So they would be 100 square centimeters. They're just kind of fun. You won't be asked about that on your worksheet though, or your page. Now, if you wanted to find out the area of this figure, we can just count them. So if each one is 1 centimeter, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is area of 10 square centimeters, right? Just like what we were doing. They're letting us know that each square on here is a centimeter. So if we had 1 centimeter for each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is exactly what we did yesterday, isn't it? So same thing with the inches. Okay, you count them up. 1, 2 for the holes, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. This is an area of 4. And then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, this is the greater area, isn't it? You get the idea. So that's what you're doing in your assignment. So go ahead and get started on the 4 pages, and I will show you the answers in just a moment. So go ahead and pause, do your pages, and I'll be with you in a moment. All right, only red pens in front of you right now because pencils are down. Let's check our work. Now for this page, just like that one we had like it before, as long as you have 6 area, it can be any shape. It doesn't have to look like mine. This one, as long as you have 3, 6, 7, 8, if this has an area of 8, you're good. This one, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one needs to be 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Has to have an area of 10. This one has 9, 10, 11, 12. Has to have an area of 12. Okay, so make sure that that's what those are. Here, it's cut and dried. They're straight answers. So we've got 6, 5, 6, 7, D, B, A, C. Okay, for your answers, those are in square units. And then we get into those ones for new today, which are square centimeters. So that should be 11, 11, 10, 13. They gave us the labels already. A, B, D, and C. It's a little light, so hopefully you can see that or at least hear my answers. And then on page 168, whoops, got to go down a little bit. This is where you had to have those labels that I talked about. So you can have the SQ centimeters, or you could have centimeters with a floating 2, either way, but it has to be there. You have to have the square centimeter in one way or the other. So it's going to be 9, 5, 7, and 8. This is an 8. It's a little hard to read. Oops, went the wrong way for darkness. Okay, that's that page. Put your score on. And then we've got some more over here. We've got 8 square inches, 12 square inches, 5 square inches, and 6 square inches. Again, inch with the floating 2 is also totally fine, but it cannot be centimeters. That would be half wrong, okay? Because we're using our inches for each measurement here. That is it for today. We will go on with something called perimeter tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.